Grand Rising, how everybody doing? Man, just enjoying the new beginning, enjoying the visions of what's to come. I have no worries. I had nothing to be fear of. I know who I am. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know how close I am to God. I know just amazing. That's why you gotta get to know yourself. First, most of all, you have to learn how to tap in with the spirit. A lot of people say they tap in with the spirit. Some of them just be all talk. People that really tap into the spirit, they speak. They don't need to prove nothing to nobody. How they know this, how they know that. The thing is, nobody know nothing, period. Majority, nobody know nothing. God know everything. If you just take the time to yourself, get to know God, get to know yourself. That's basically what it is to get to know God. Is to get to know yourself. Who are you? That's what's important in life. It's not about trying to be somebody else. It's not about trying to make other people happy. It's not about building a new you. God already built you perfect the way you are. Why need to change it? Why need to make adjustments? The only thing that's different is your mind, is your set of mind. What you put your mind to. You gotta understand, man. Everything we've been told was nothing but lies. You can't really blame your parents. You can't really blame your grandparents, because they've been told lies, and they just pass it down to you. That's why it's up to you to make that decision, because it's your life, man. It's up to you to believe what they tell you, or to just do your own research. The best research is spiritual. Spiritual will let you know everything that you need to know. That's how God works. Man, it's amazing. So much knowledge that's out there for us to find out, but we never take the time. We never slow down, take that time of silence and be to yourself, because a lot of people always be out here looking for other people to be with them, scared to be alone, scared to tap in and get become one with self. If you understand, you understand. Because nothing that we know of life that we've been told is not the truth. Since we was a little child, they've been lying to us. Especially when it comes down to religion. Religion is the biggest lie ever told. Religion tell you have to go to church, you have to read your Bible, any book. Every book with every religion is a Bible. It's just they manipulating the words, but the truth's still there. But they just manipulating, just like Adam and Eve situation. Adam and Eve, they done switched that around. If you know about Adam and Eve, you should know that the story is not right. How God would kick somebody out of the garden for eating an apple. You think God will do that just for eating the fruit that He created for us to eat? It's never been about the apple. You know what really is about? If you know, only mostly spiritual people will know about the one they call Lilith. Lilith. Lilith is who God created with Adam. Lilith was was Adam twin, like their match. God created both of them to start a whole new beginning. God always gonna create, man. It just, it's complicated, but y'all just gotta, y'all gotta bear with me now, cause Lilith was the one that's supposed to be in the garden, but Adam wanted more than what God had for him. Adam wanted to play God. Adam got rid of Lilith. Actually, Adam was creeping behind Lilith, cause the main thing they ain't supposed to do in the garden, the forbidden thing they ain't supposed to, them two ain't supposed to be doing, is to bring outsiders in the garden. Cause there were people out there before Adam and Eve, but there was like we could say the devil got to them. The devil got to them. Eve was an outsider. Eve was a Jezebel. Eve was the devil himself. That's what happened. That's how we got confused right now. That's why the devil always gonna get closer to the man, to the woman. The devil always gonna whisper in the woman's ear to destroy the man. And we going through it to this day. It's still happening. We think this how the fight between men and women is happening. Because nobody want to play their part. Nobody wants to be what God created them to be. They want to be God himself. See, there was no snake. It's always been the devil. When Adam decided to go outside, bring Eve to the garden, the devil done took over Eve already. That's why Eve always manipulated. It was manipulating. Eve would always whisper in Adam's ears, make him do things that he was not supposed to be doing. That's why we got problem right now between relationships. That's why we can never get and find our match. Because it's crazy how we don't see it. I see it now because I'm tapped in. I recognize the truth. The truth is, when God gave you somebody, when God put somebody together, it's a perfect match. It's equally yoked. Y'all perfect in alignment. That's what they don't want us to do. That's why most relationships don't work, due to the fact that we always seeking for something better when God already blessed you with the best thing in the world. Best thing in the world for anybody is to find a counterpart. Is to be matched with somebody that's gonna help you build. Somebody that's gonna be there with you, not somebody that's gonna take. That's why the devil take over the female, because the females, they more spiritual. They always spiritual. But the devil got them thinking that, or they got them thinking addicted to this physical form, the physical world, materialistic things. That's why a lot of females nowadays, all they want to know what a man could do for them, what a man could get for them there, but they never want to put in to benefit the man, to get him these things, to make it happen. All that they talking about happy wife, happy life, that's BS. How a man supposed to make you happy? Take care of a female, But every time they come through, it's always drama. A man never be happy. How is it possible for a man to do what he have to do? It's every day. There's always something to get his mental health discombobulated. Everywhere a man go, he get attacked. That's how the devil uses a woman against us. And this all started from Adam and Eve. Because the devil is a trickster, ain't it? The devil never want to allow what God put together to prosper. That's what we gotta start using our mind. We gotta start opening our mind. Stop listening to these things, these knowledge they implant in our head. Everything that we know is nothing but memories. Everything that we learn is memories. That's why you should never think of scientists as smart. People that went to college is smart. They're not smart. They just know what they've been taught. What people they teach them. They have memories. But the best memory is the spirit memory. Why God trying to show you that you've been through this already. You done lived this before. I'm telling you, the worst mistake ever happened in the Garden of Eden when Adam decided that he don't want nobody that equally yoked. So he decided to step outside and grab somebody. So when God give you something and you don't appreciate it, God going to take it away. And you're never able to get it back. You'll never. Especially when it comes down to a twin flame union. Man, it just, I'll be sitting here meditating, man, just getting these downloads, just realizing that how far lost we are, how disconnected we are. That's why they don't want us to be in spiritual. That's why they trying to stop everybody that's spiritual, that's willing to speak the truth, that really getting the true message. Only trust yourself. You could listen to other people, but if you don't trust yourself, how you gonna know the person is lying to you? You gotta get to know who you are. You gotta get to know who God is, because God is always be with you. God is always gonna tell you that's not right. And you know it. Every time you do something, you know you could get caught. You get that voice that tell you, man, you're going the wrong way. You're not going to make it. The time we don't listen to that voice is the time our whole life get destroyed. Look at me. I could say, I do say that everything happened for my own good, but it could have been way better if I would just listen. When I was going through, when everybody in my past, when I had an Eve in my life, instead of focus on myself until God sent me to Lilith, I settled for Eve. I guess a diva, promiscuous, a street walker. But I was so blinded by the devil himself. And I ain't see it until God let me hit rock bottom. For you to see the truth, you have to go through it. And those that ain't go through it, they see the truth. That's the ones that listen. That's the one that realizing that, man, I can't go to the same route as I just see my friend or just seen this guy go through. That's what I'm here for. I'm hoping y'all take this message, because you don't have to go through the same situation, the heartbreak, the betrayal, the attempted murders, the fight, the spiritual battles. You don't have to go through that to get to this level that I'm in. That's why God put me here, to tell you, to speak my story, so because we all going through the same thing. It's been a repeating pattern since the beginning of time, since the thing is the choice you made. It's always been about a choice. Everybody have a choice to live the life they want. Everybody have a choice. And when you make that choice, you gotta live by that choice. Good or bad, you have to live by it. Can't be ashamed. You gotta accept it for what it is. And Montana spirit. You gotta accept it for what it is. Man, never let nobody make a choice for you. Never let nobody convince you for what you believe in. Because everything is divine purpose. Everything that you go through, everything you thought of, everything is divine purpose. To say that we could get the life back, we could get the peace back in our life. It's possible. But we have to play our part. We have to realize that all these people that's in charge is nothing but liars and demonic demons, NG vampires that's trying to put fear in our hearts so they could get our ways. They way with us. It's better. It's better, man. Don't never throw away what God bless you with. Because once you throw that away, the devil gonna come through and scoop it up and give you what he feel like you deserve. Appreciate life. Appreciate everything that's happening to your life. And live in your truth. The truth is freedom. Knowledge is freedom. Nah, the truth is freedom. Knowledge is power. You hold so much power when you know more than what they want you to know. And you feel so much free when you live in your truth. Live in what you know, what you believe in. Don't let nobody convince you what you believe in is not true. That's the devil's work. That's the enemy work. Because they don't want you to elevate. They don't want you to get closer to God. They don't want you to tap in and find out who they really are. Most of all, they don't want you to find out who you are. Because once we figured that out, when all of us figured it out, realized that everything they didn't tell us is lies, and we're willing to step in our power, live in our truth, game is over. Game is over. Everything they done tell us is nothing but lies. It's time to find out your truth. And the only way you're going to find out the real truth is to tap into the spirit, get closer to God. And God will let you know everything. God will show you what's been going on behind your back, or right in front of your face that you did not see because you blind to the fact that you're stuck in this material world like Adam did. God give you a perfect gift. God give you a partner, a person that's equal, a person that will never don't want to see you fail, a person that's there for you, a person who will take care of you. But yet that was not good enough. You're trying to find something better when you realize the grass never been green on the other side. It's just a mirage. The devil always gonna make sure the grass look green. In reality, that grass is dead. Low vibrational things, nothing but unliving beings. that's refuse to grow, refuse to change. Don't be like these low vibrational beings, entities. Raise your vibration. Get closer to God, and you'll see how easy life will get. You'll see how easy life will get. It might be rough in the beginning, but when you get to that tunnel, man, I'm out of that tunnel. I'm out of it. I don't have no reason to worry. I don't have no reason to deny what's for me. Always gonna be for me, cause I'm in there. I'm tapped in. I'm with God, and God showed me the truth, and I'ma live that. And I'll never be fear. I'll never have fear, cause why have fear if you have faith? With faith, ain't no need to be fear. Understand? Last King, I love y'all, man. God love y'all too. You know that.